Hello, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. Very happy to have you here at my channel today. My name is Kimmy and I welcome you. If you are a brand new subscriber, an old subscriber, or somebody who's been visiting for a while, or whether you've just stumbled upon my channel, I'm always happy to have you here. So once again, welcome. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button down below so that you can stay notified of when I upload new videos. And I'd like to just take a brief moment to let y'all know this is going to be the monthly reading for July 2019. We are a week into July already. For those of you that saw my live video, you know why they're running a little bit late. But as a result of that, I've gone ahead and I've reduced the price of the monthly extended readings over on Vimeo. So if you're interested in the extended, just to let you know, I have reduced the price of them for the month of July as a result of them being late. And I hope that will be of help to some people as well. So without any further ado, we are going to move on over to your reading, but I would like to take just a brief moment to just say thank you to all of you that have bought extended readings, personal readings, donated to the channel, as well as those of you who have liked, commented, and shared these videos. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate your time, support, and encouragement. Thank you so very much. So let's hop on over to your reading. Hello Aries, welcome to your July 2019 reading. It's for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. The sign of Aries. Now Aries, in your pre-shuffle, the Seven of Wands wanted to appear. The Seven of Wands tells me that you've been dealing with some struggles with other people. You possibly have been needing to defend yourself in some way, shape, or form. You may be feeling a little bit restless, as if there is the potential to have to defend yourself. It's almost a sense that you may feel, I hate to use the words like somebody's out to get you. It's more like you feel like somebody's not on the same page as you, and that you're getting ready to come up against some sort of difficult battle with a person. It feels like an unrest, not being able to get peace of mind. Alright, so we are going to do an 8-card spread with our Bonfire Tarot. And we're going to take a couple oracle cards, and for those of you interested in the extended, that's where we'll be doing complete freestyle work on this particular reading. Alright. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. July 2019, please, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. King of Wands. Did I say we were going to do an 8-card spread? It'll be a 12-card spread. My apologies. 7 of Coins. 8 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Lovely. 3 of Swords. Page of Cups. The High Priestess. The Lovers. Excuse me just a moment, Aries. My dog's making noise. My apologies. 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Like I said, I'm going to be freestyling this. There's no particular pattern or order. Just wherever the energy is leading me to. And that's what we'll be doing with the extended as well. Let's go ahead and take your oracle cards. I see a love situation, but I'm also feeling possibly work-related situation as well. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I see you're already probably doing that with the Hanged Man here. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. With our Oracle of Unicorns. Aries, 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 Aries. Abundance, abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. I feel like this is strongly related to your work situation that I see here in this top row. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. And partnership. See, we've got two different things going on. Like I was saying, work and love situation. Here's a card about partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build a talented support team. It's regarding work and also regarding your love life. Because partnership could also be family as well. So we definitely have two entirely different themes going on for you in July, Aries. By the book and higher power. By the book is very much reminiscent of kind of that energy of, you know, law and order, how the emperor is always focused on law and order and that things have to be done in a specific way. It's very possible that this commanding energy of the King of Wands wants things to be done in a specific manner, whether it's regarding your love life or regarding work. And it looks like you're being put within a set of constraints in order to move forward. And we also see that view of working together again. We also see that hierarchy of, you know, a family, of a workplace, things of that nature. And so this is definitely, we're seeing a need for teamwork and a need to work with other people. And then here we have higher power. This is saying, you know, especially with our high priestess energy here, that it's really important for you to not only trust your intuition, but to gain spiritual guidance on the directions that you need to go in. Regardless of whomever your higher power is, whatever specific spiritual beliefs you hold to, it looks like you're being told that this month you need to focus on you know, really trusting your intuition and gaining spiritual insight from spirit, whatever your higher power happens to be. All right, Aries, let's take a look at this a little bit more in depth, shall we? First of all, let's start here with this work situation. There is something that you've been waiting on, possibly a raise, possibly an increase in your income. You may have just recently embarked on a brand new career direction, and you've put a lot of work and effort and time into that, but you're not seeing it come to fruition yet. You're not seeing yourself being as successful as you had anticipated at the moment. Or you may have found that you have been extremely successful, but yet you're waiting on the payout for your hard work, maybe down the road. But there is a sense of, you know, really kind of building that firm foundation and putting a lot of effort into making sure that it's strong and that it's growing, you know, very, very well in order to protect you and your family and provide for you and your family, or just you if you're single. And it's just not quite where you want it to be yet. You're on your way. It's not quite there. But here we have saying that blessings are coming to you. Blessings are coming to you, Aries. So don't give in to this Eight of Swords energy of worries and fears regarding this situation, because that Eight of Swords energy with this worries and fears is just going to leave you kind of entrapped while you're waiting. And that overall feeling of entrapment is going to cause a lot of stress and strain and could prevent you from really getting in touch with your spiritual side and getting in touch with your higher power, getting in touch with, you know, the precise direction that you need to go in your life. Our high priestess can sometimes be a secret keeper. In this particular instance, what I'm seeing, especially with this Queen of Coins energy and the Eight of Swords, knowing what we know about the Seven of Coins, that in order for you to come to this point of abundance and stability, which we often see with the Queen of Coins is often a business owner, somebody very, very stable and grounded. In order for you to come to that point, you're going to have to trust your intuition. You're going to have to trust that it's on the way. And you're going to have to trust that you've done everything that you need to do in order to make it happen. It's just taking a little bit longer than you had hoped. But that's going to be very important with your forward movement. And we'll look at that more in the extended, for those of you that are going to be joining me on Vimeo after this. We'll look at that more in the extended. Now I see some heartbreak here. Three of Swords. Whew. You're not the only sign that got this heartbreak in this position, actually. And, you know, oh gosh, what sign had that? I can't recall. It may have been Capricorn. I check your chart, see if you have any Capricorn in your chart, or if you are a Capricorn cross watcher, you may have Aries in your chart, so check on that. But with our Three of Swords here, there is some sort of heartbreak. Could have been a three-party situation. You rarely ever hear me say that about the Three of Cups. But it's sitting right down underneath our Three of Swords and right beside our Lovers. So, while not all of you will be dealing with a third-party situation, some of you may be. So that could be a little bit weighing on you, Aries. With our King of Wands here, there's a boldness and a courageousness. There's a take charge kind of attitude that you're harnessing here, Aries. This is Leo and Cancer energy primarily, but Aries, it's like you're taking on that fiery aspect of the King of Wands, and you're really just coming into your own power, you know, your own sense of confidence. And, you know, this direction and this drive to succeed. We see that here. We see you having put in so much effort to succeed in some area of your life. I believe it's career-based. But if it resonates with you on a different level, you know, feel free to swap that around. With the Hanging Man, it appears that it was a change, kind of a change in the way you viewed things that gave you that initial spark and jump to really succeed in this area of your life. If something came about that you may have gone through a period where you kind of didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. You may not have really wanted to you know, figure out how to move forward, and perhaps you're in that energy right now, Aries. You could be in that energy right now with the Hangman. If that's the case, know that it's as soon as you're able to look at things from a different view and you're able to kind of separate yourself from whatever this is that is either causing you or has caused you to just kind of feel like you have a sense of apathy with regards to getting up in the morning and getting things done. Once you take a different viewpoint on it, there's going to be that spark of activity where suddenly you get these creative ideas, this gigantic, you know, forward movement towards making your career fruitful is what I believe I'm seeing here. As you're in this state of extreme confidence with this King of Wands energy, whether you're male or female does not matter. But as you're in that energy, and you're working on your career, and you're working on you, and you're moving past this heartache of this situation, suddenly somebody sees you and says, oh wow, look at Aries over there. Look at Aries over there. Working hard, making things happen in their life. They kind of become a little bit starry-eyed, mesmerized with you, Aries, with this Page of Cups. They may even reach out. Could be somebody from the past with Mercury going retrograde. Could be somebody from the past, but does not have to be. Don't get hung up on that, because the past could be yesterday, last week, last month, last year. But this person sees you in this energy of intense confidence, you know. There's this song, I think it's Demi Lovato, who does the song Confident. You know, it's a song that, you know, it kind of gets you motivated to just be strong in your own presence, your own authentic self, exactly who you are, you know. And I think there's a line in there that says, what's wrong with being confident, or something like that. You know, you step into this confident energy, and suddenly you become even more attractive than you were before to this person. And this person, some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. You don't have to be, but the two fish on the card make me wonder. So for those of you Aries, because I know a lot of my viewers are Pisces-Aries combos, so for those of you, so those Pisces cross-watchers out there, I see you here. But what I'm seeing is that Aries, you know, as you're in this real confident energy here, we have somebody going, wow, look at all, because see how the page is looking up at all the hard work that you've done. Look at all that hard work Aries has done on themselves, on their career. Look at how confident they are, how attractive that confidence is. And then we see this person's desire to start fresh with you, to have a new, passionate beginning with you. It's possible you may simply just be getting a creative idea associated with your career here, since our Ace of Wands moves towards our Queen of Coins. It's possible. Possible. Creative idea for your business. But I'm seeing somebody confident, somebody exuding that confidence, and somebody stepping towards them for this new beginning. Now let's take a look at what's going on over here with our lovers. Aries, there's somebody who's been in your world that you have had a very strong, deep bond with this Lovers card. Strong, deep bond. Some of you may have been married. I normally only see that with the Four of Wands, but in this particular deck they show wedding rings. So some of you may have been married. You don't have to have been. But this particular bond is a really deep, intense bond. One that's very hard to break. The bond that's very hard to break. There's this desire to move towards this wonderful, wonderful future. See how we have the mountain here and we have the light in the corner, right? See the mountain and the light? The lovers have this desire to move forward towards ultimate love, peace, harmony, happiness. So it's possible, Aries, you may have somebody in your life that you feel that sort of bond with. You feel this deep love, this deep attachment. But yeah, we have some sort of heartbreak here. Like I said, for some it could be a third-party situation. For others, this bond just developed so rapidly, somebody may have had to walk away in order to gain a different perspective. Possibly this retreating. And the different perspective here with the Hangman, but somebody may have been taking some time to themselves. Could have caused the heartbreak. If that's the case and you are not dealing with a third-party situation, this could just simply be, you know, going to your friends and family, asking for advice, asking, you know, for their opinion, trying to gain a different perspective on this situation. Aries, I'm liking this spread. There are some hiccups, okay? There are some hiccups. You know, we have this stagnant energy here. We have this waiting energy here with the 7 of coins. We have fears and worries. Don't get into that. Fears and worries aren't going to serve you. And then we have heartbreak here. So we have some tough energies that you are dealing with. But all in all, we have you, Aries, standing in your confident self, taking charge, boldly taking charge to achieve whatever it is that you wish to achieve, to move towards whomever it is that you're feeling this kind of love, deep bond with. And there's forward movement. You know, there's forward movement here. We got a card of partnership, you know, working together, both in a love situation and in a work situation. We got by the book. You're going through a specific set of circumstances to get you to where you need to go. And we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there's somebody here. Perhaps this particular message, the express your love, may be for a cross watcher, Aries, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this person going, look at Aries. Look at how confident Aries is. Look at how fabulous they're doing. Look at all the wonderful things they're doing with their life. Look at how happy they are. You know, there's this like gravitational pull towards each other. Now do keep in mind, because this is a general reading, not everything will have resonated with you. That's perfectly okay. Sweep away what doesn't. Also, this could be flip-flopped. So Aries, if you find that what I've been saying about Aries actually has to do with your love, you know, your love connection, then feel free to swap the characters. Perfectly okay to do that. Same thing, cross watchers. If you're watching and everything that you're hearing about Aries really resonates with you, it's perfectly fine. Swap, it can be crisscrossed, you know, so that's perfectly all right. All right, my dears, that's what I have for you for July 2019. For those of you that are going to be joining me over on Vimeo, we're going to continue doing this reading wherever the energy leads. We will definitely be using the Marchetti Tarot here. And I believe we will also be using the Classic Tarot for you. Possibly, maybe, the Tarot of Dreams as well. So just keep that in mind. If we find a lot of love situations, we'll also be taking more romance angels. So that's what we're going to be doing over on Vimeo. If this is where we part ways till the next reading, Aries, absolutely adored having you here with me today. Thank you very much for your continued support and encouragement. Be sure to click that like button down below and click subscribe so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hello again. I hope that reading was of help to you, whether you were that zodiac sign or you were a cross watcher. I hope you were able to get something out of that general reading. As always, it is a general reading, so take what does resonate and leave what didn't. But if you're going to be moving over to Vimeo for the extended reading, I'm just going to give you a few snippets here following this brief little announcement. A few snippets of the extended reading, so do stay tuned for those. But once again, thank you for your time and your support and your encouragement. Please be sure to click that like button down below to help the video get out to others. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Don't give up. Strength is saying don't give up. Keep working hard. Your reward is coming at some point. You're being able to take a break and go back to business as usual. We have a strong distinction between two different directions. I'm just feeling like this is too ordered, possibly because of by the book. It's just the energy just feels a little bit suffocating. that you could have competition because you're not seeing each other, you know, that often. It's possible that they feel that way about you because you're focusing on your career